Alright guys, here's a update to the Baja. Wanted to take video in a slightly different location, but seems that our pier somehow disconnected from the ground and is just floating around. So yeah, I'm not going out on that thing, but here we are. You know, Project Red Bull Baja just turned into something else. Took on a life of its own, I guess. It's got a different color on it. Remember, I wasn't really too happy with the other color I had put on it. The beautiful thing about the plasti dip paints from Dip Your Car is that they're peelable. You peel it off, you still got your body, and you apply a new color. And the color that's on there now is really supposed to be like a bright red, I guess. It's for rims, and you know, it's got some pearl in it. So I actually visited Dip Your Car again, and we experimented with the color a bit, because I wanted it to go from like a blackish to a reddish color, and we ended up with this like blood red color. So you know, they gave me a few speed shapes to test it out before I painted the car, and damn it, man, I think it came out pretty well. Let me stand up here. You know, there's the paint. The nose got a little messed up. It got a little dulled when I was putting the Meguiar's tire shine on the tires. It got on the Lexan and doesn't really react too well with Lexan. So yeah, that's that. Let me go with some of the upgrades that I've done. Before I go into that, you know, I just want to say I wish it was a sunny day so you could really see how this paint pops, because it really does pop nicely, and it really does have a nice color change to it. But yeah, let's start with all the upgrades since I've had this thing. I've had it going now on well, this will be the beginning of the 4th year. And to start, very first thing I did was RPM arms all the way around, front and back. Very first thing I replaced. Other than that, it stayed pretty much the same for damn near 2.5 years. Never had any issues with it, no breakage. 2 spur gears is what I went through, that was it. And other than that, it's been pretty damn reliable, man. You know, running it almost every weekend, or at least what the weekend is to me on my days off, which is weekdays. But you know, just doing some basic cleaning. And because I live in a condo, there's not too much cleaning going on, and when I do clean it, I clean it with carburetor cleaner. Carburetor cleaner is safe on the electronics. It does dry out plastic pretty bad, so after I hit it with the carburetor cleaner, I'll hit it with silicone spray, and I've never had any issues, no brittle plastic or anything like that. So yeah, RPM arms, first thing I replaced. The next thing was the SS pipe. This piece right here where it connects, I hate it. So I will be getting the Team Fast Eddie one that screws on. You know, K&N filter, carbon and aluminum wing from Integi, Turtle Racing, shock tower braces, front and back. Did I already mention the K&N? I think I did, yeah. I've got new fuel line, which I'm going to be putting in For the first 2.5 years, I ran it with regular ethanol fuel. It pretty much destroyed this line right here and made the clear line extremely hard. And this line right here is just collapsing in on itself right now. For the past, I want to say maybe 5 months, I've been running ethanol free, 93 octane. I found a place that sells 93 octane and up ethanol free fuel, VP Racing Fuels in Oakland Park. Thank you for being there, because that's where I get my fuel from now on for the RC cars. Next time I go, oops, sorry about that, guys. Next time I go get my my fuel, I'm gonna try out 100 octane, see how that works. You know, I can't really remember everything I've done to this thing. I mean, I've got a few odds and ends. You know, the body is the attic body from Hemi Storm. It's not your typical Baja body. It does an okay job protecting it from grass and whatnot getting in, but you still have an opening down in here. See that? You still have these tires kicking stuff up under there, so you've got some, I can't really see it in the video, but you got some leaves and, there it is. You got some leaves and grass and whatnot in there. Not much though, but I will be taking it apart to clean it out. Brakes. If any of you guys have ideas on brakes, the brakes on this thing have gotten really terrible. Really doesn't have any, and I've adjusted and adjusted and adjusted. This is what I've done to it right here. If I, you know, even if I screw the damn thing all the way down, it just won't lock up. So I think the brake pads are a little glazed, so I'm going to take them off. I'm going to sand them down. I'm going to do that to the discs and the pads, and see what kind of improvement that does. Hopefully it'll improve it quite a bit. There is one other thing that I got that you can't really see. I've been using the same spark plug that came with it stock for the past 3 years. Yeah, you can't see it here. Let me see if I can get another angle. I heard some things about, yeah, you can't really see it too well here. But I heard some things about E3 spark plugs. So I got an E3 0.24 plug. It is a resistor plug, so it doesn't interfere with the electronics. I saw a video on it from another gentleman on YouTube that put it on his DBXL, and the difference was just astronomical. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get a running video with it. Everybody knows how the stock engine runs with the NGK on it. It still has the stock, you know, 23cc. It's gotten pretty quick with that pipe and the K&N and a little bit of retuning, not much, but wow, it's scary now with no brakes. I mean, it really is. But so before I run it again, brakes need to be fixed, and you know, it's got a little bit of fuel left in the tank, so I'm just gonna let it idle out for now and let it run out of fuel so I can go ahead and put the new fuel lines on. I've got a new fuel filter. Put those in, and then work on the brakes and see. If anything, I'll try and upgrade the brakes with, you know, there's one brake kit I saw on DDM, and there's another one I saw on large scale RC, so we'll see. Look at this guy over here just looking at me. And that's one of the small ones. But yeah, we've got them all over here. Pretty cool. They don't bother nobody. But yep, that's what it is right now. Project Red Bull has taken a completely different turn. I don't even think I want to put too many stickers on it because the paint is just that nice. Or the Plasti Dip from Dip Your Car. If you guys want stuff where you can paint your car, peel it off when you get tired of the color, reuse the body without having to use brake fluid to remove, Lexan paint and stuff like that. I've done it. I've been in the hobby a long time. I've used brake fluid to try and recycle bodies. I've tried every trick in the book. I've tried nitro fuel, which works great, but again, you got your hands and all that stuff. Or if not, you got to wear protective gloves, and it takes a while, This, the custom colors from Dip Your Car, you just peel it off. I mean, these colors are made for real cars, and you can buy a lot of custom colors in the spray can, and if they don't have it available in the spray can, they will mix a small, I think it's a half quart can of custom paint with a spray bottle that you can attach, pour some of it into this little glass bottle, and then the glass bottle goes attached to the bottom of the spray can, and there you go. Now you've got a custom color that you can spray onto your RC. Of course, spraying the color on is the reverse of spraying it onto a real car, because you're painting the body from the inside. My DBXL, I'm actually going to paint the body from the outside when I get tired of the carbon fiber wrap I put on it. Not tired of it yet, but when I do, I'm going back to Dip Your Car. DipYourCar.com. If you live in the area, visit Dip Your Car in Coral Springs, man. I did. They're about 40 minutes from me. It was worth the drive. Second time I've been there. An extremely helpful staff, and I can't say anything bad about them. Great company, great paint, great custom colors. So yep, the attic body did come with a roof plate, so I'm gonna paint that roof plate and put it on as well, and maybe I'll take a later video of it. I'm gonna try and find a way to take some running video of this. I do have a digital camera, so let's see if I can figure out how to upload video from the digital camera to the computer to YouTube. I can do it from the camera to the computer, but I don't know what editing software I can use. I've never done that before. If anybody out there has any suggestions on editing software or how I can edit videos even on the tablet or cell phone, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate that. Right now I do everything with my tablet or cell phone, which the cell phone sucks. The camera on it sucks, but yep. Here we are. I think I've done enough rambling. Oh yeah, I forgot the wheels. The wheels are King Motor Black Knight aluminum wheels. They're alright. They look great. They're not the best quality. They do bend quite a bit, and I've bent them again, so I'm actually going to be getting as well the Proline. I think it's a Desperado wheel. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, I'm going to get those and maybe see if I can do a copper color on the wheels with the Dip Your Car custom Plasti Dip. I think the copper would look good against that blood red. But yep, that's it for now, folks. I think I've rambled on long enough. Almost going on 15 minutes. So yeah, keep you guys updated. And again, if you have any suggestions on editing software for the tablet or cell phone or the computer, please let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.